path of the mind. So, and this is taken from Sri Ram in Kishkinda Kand, and it's a discussion between Sri Ram, and Bali's wife, Tara. Now, Tara had told Bali, he said, Bali, do not engage in battle with Sri Ram. But he went ahead anyway, and he knew that he would be killed by Sri Ram, by that arrow. But he went anyway. He said, if I am killed by the arrow of the divine, I am going to the heavenly abode. But when he was killed, Tara became very, very disturbed. And Tara was a person of great, a scholar type in terms of spirituality. In terms of spiritual development, she had reached a very high state. But even she, having reached that state, she was a sati. Even having attained that status, she became, clothed in this type of situation. So sometimes, what Tusidas is indicating here, that even the greatest of spiritualists sometimes fall because of the attachments of the world. So when her husband died, she became very distraught. Tusidas gives a description, he says, Tara, her hair is all ruffled. When you are groaning and mourning and grieving, you don't care how you look. You don't care the type of clothes you wear. So Tara was in that predicament. And she could scarcely steady herself. She was just startled because she is grieving. And she was in great lamentation. And Sri Ram spoke to her. When you are in difficulties, you turn to Sri Ram. He gives you that bit of courage to turn the other way. Listen to this. There are two short ahead that I wanted to Sri Ram spoke about. Jai Rama, Jai Rama, Jai Rama is looking at Tara and seeing Tara so deeply agitated. Sri Ram enlightened her. Deen her Gyan Hadigina Maya. Gyan is knowledge. He educated her and removed her delusion, Maya. You see, when the devotee is in great distress and you turn to Sri Ram, he removes your difficulties. That Maya, that attachment to the world and to family, he was able to resolve that. What did he do? He educated, this is what he said. Chiti jala pavaka gagan samira pancha rachit adi adam sari. Panch refers to the 5 elements. Earth, water, fire, and ether. So he's telling her, it says that the body here is in your presence. It is made up of the 5 elements, earth, water, fire, air, ether. And it says, Ati Adam Sarira. Adam means low, Ati means extremely low. Sarira is body. He said, this body before you know Tara is extremely low. Why is he saying that? He said the best of the Lord's creation is a human body. Now he's saying that is Ati Adam Sarira, extremely low body. Why is that? Because at this point in time, what holds the body together is not there. That soul has gone. And in a few moments, this body will deteriorate. You won't get to stay yet. That is why I said Ati Adam Sarira. So, what is saying here? That person whom you are in love with so much, whom you cannot do without, at that point in time, you can't say yet. You won't stay yet. You put it back in the earth. It becomes, from earth it came, and to the earth it goes. All the elements go back to their respective places. And finally, in this chaupai, he says, he gave her that jnana knowledge to allow her to come out of the smile. What was that? He said. Tulsidas says, Pragat sotanu tab aage sova jiva nitya kehi lagi tu padua. He says, this mortal frame lies before your eyes in eternal sleep. There is nothing you can do to awake that body. That's gone. And he says, Jiva Nitya. Jiva Nitya is mean the soul. Nitya means cannot die. Always in existence. So he says, Jiva Nitya. The soul is not born. It is constant. So he says the soul is imperishable. Jiva Nitya kehi lagi tumaru. Kehi lagi. So why are you crying? So you see, the same thing that's within Gita is in Ramcharit Manas. He says the soul is imperishable, cannot perish. So then, knowing that, why are you crying? So having given her that knowledge, what did she do? How did she respond in terms of that knowledge? In this chapter, he says, Upaja Jnana Charan Tara. Upaja Jnana. Jnana is not, but Upaja Jnana is profound knowledge. Having received that profound knowledge, what she do? Lean his Parama Bhakti Bharamani. Parama Bhakti means supreme devotion. Having heard that emanating from the lips of Sri Rama, that supreme devotion she developed and she embraced the lotus feet of Prabhu Sri Rama. Upajajan Charan Tavala, Charan in the feet. Having received this great knowledge, she now held the feet of Sri Rama. My Lord, for a minute or so, I was removed from my status. From that great person of being a sati, where I upheld a certain kind of honor and dignity, I fell from that because of this illusion, this delusion. And my dear friend, at times, sometimes, all of us fall from there. So we got to be vigilant all the time. Continuously, we must serve the divine and ask Him to keep us in that state and cause us to grow in terms of spirituality. So my dear friends, this evening, having performed the Havan, having given this little message, I hope in some way it brings relief to the family and to the friends and more so to the children. I know they will be deeply affected. Because nobody, even at an old age, when your mother is, in the dying bed, old as you are, you still have that connection. She is my mother. So at this tender age, it's a challenge for them. And I pray that Sri Ram, Sri Krishna will bless them richly and give them the conscious strength to continue from here. And with all your prayers together, they will make it. Once you have a firm foundation, life becomes easier. And I know the mother had set that firm foundation for them. Pray to those Rama Chandra